2023 is over, of course, for each and every one teams over in League 2. Who's going to get off to an absolute stonker in 2024? We've got the first games of the year coming at you, and they're coming at you next. Today we'll take a look at match day number 26, I think, over in the in League 2, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button, Barry. All things League 2 related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football related. We've got all here, boys, in deepest, darkest Georgia, the swamp. That's right, we are here looking forward to the next round of games. I'm flying solo, and again, once again, we're going to have no data, no nothing, because it is quite tight getting these games and these videos out for the next round of matches. So we're going to do it a little bit rough around the gills, but hoping the next time you see me for League 2 we'll be back in full capacity. But anyway, let's recap the results last time around. These were the games that did take place the other day. So I'm going to kick it all off with Wimbledon. Big 5-3 demolition job of Colchester. Wow, wee wow. Mansfield Town 1, Doncaster 1. Who saw that one coming? Harrogate Town 0, Tranmere 2. Big away win for them. The Gills with a 1-0 win over Sutton United. There's Luna in the background, of course. We got Newport County 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Salford City 0, Grimsby 3. Of course, managerless Salford City, who's going to take over the reins over there. Swindon Town with a 2-1 win over Forest Green. Troy Deeney's Forest Green Rovers. Of course, Biro 1, Accrington Stanley 1, Northwest Crunch clash there. Also 3-1 winners over Wrexham. Who saw that badger? Not me. Happy to see it. Notts County 5-0 demolition job of Morecambe. MK Dons 2-0 win over Crawley. And of course, Bradford City 0, Stockport County 0 at the top of the table. What has that done to the table? Well, we're going to have a look at it right here. But now Stockport County lead the charge here with Mansfield Town in second spot. There's got a good 5 points difference between two sides, with Wrexham in third, level on points with Mansfield. Barrow next, Notts County, MK Dons, and then the actual Dons are in the top 7. Going down, Sutton United and Forest Green Rovers. That's right. So hopefully we'll have predictions link in where it usually is, so make sure you get involved with that. But right now we're going to kick on forward with the next round of games. All right, let's kick on forward with match number 26, which is of course this coming New Year's Day. Who's going to get off to an absolute fly? Who's going to get off to an absolute stinker? We're going to start with Accrington Stanley taking on Salford City. Of course, coming at you over in Accrington. Now let's take a look at these two guys. Of course, Stanley into 9th right now. We do have Salford City struggling at the moment, 21 spot right now, of course, towards the bottom end of the table, looking for a manager. Not sure that they're going to get one in the moment. Stanley, though, looking to get back into playoff mix. They are a little bit kind of drift at the moment, 3 points off right now, up against the Salford City side, who are struggling for some form. We're going to go with the home here with a victory for Stanley, get 3 points, and of course, hopefully, get themselves back in the mix for the top 7. Kicking off forward, Colchester United up against Gillingham. That's right, Colchester still struggling, 22nd spot right now, within about 5 points adrift, or 5 points from safety, or in safety from the bottom 2 spots. Meanwhile, their opposition, Gillingham, trying to get back into playoff reckoning, of course, but right here, right now, coming to just 1 win in 4 for them, but they're coming to on the back of a victory. I think they'll get another one here, though. 0-2 in favour of the Gills on the road. Kicking off for Crawley against Swindon Town. That's right, starting to get a bit of windy here in deepest, darkest Georgia, but it's Crawley. It is Swindon. Crawley are in mid-table, 14th right now, and we're looking at 3 defeats the last 4 up against the Swindon Town side, who got a good win last time around. Of course, back to that's the first win in 5 though for Swindon, 12th in the table. I'm going to go with a draw here. Going to go with a point apiece, and I think Crawley will be the happier. Kicking on forward though, we do have Doncaster Rovers up against MK Dons, who are flying right now. 4 wins on the bounce here. The Form T, the team to avoid, up against the Doncaster Rovers side, really not got going all season. Don't think they'll get going here either. Going to go with an away win, 1-3, going in favour of the fake Dons. Kicking on forward, Morecambe up against Harrogate Town. Morecambe, of course, got a bit of a thump in last round, just 1 in 5, up against a Harrogate Town side who are still struggling in mid-table, but on recent good bit of form. They do come into us on the back of a defeat, quite a bit of a convincing one as well. Tight one, going to go with the draw here, point apiece, but Morecambe will be happier out of the 2. Kicking off forward, it is Forest Green Rovers up against Wimbledon. It looks like Forest Green Rovers at the moment are going back down to the National League. They need a bit of a miracle if they're going to get anything. Of course, they are taking on Wimbledon, who are doing the the absolute opposite and trying to get themselves back into League One football with a decent playoff run. I don't think anything is going to make this favourable for the Vegans. I think they're going to take an L on this one. Going to go with a 0-2 win for the Wayside, and that's the Dons. Kicking on forward, it is Grimsby Town against Walsall. Walsall on the back of that Hollywood victory against, of course, Deadpool FC most recently, but they're taking on a Grimsby Town side who also come into us on the back of a win as well. It's over in the northeast or in the Yorkshire, in the Grimsby area on the coast. Going to go with the 2-1 win for the Mariners. I think that's their nickname. They'll take the 3 points and again climb up a little bit in the table. Kicking off forward, Stockport County, flying high in the table. They are first up against second place Mansfield Town. What a zinger we have here on New Year's Day. This, of course, pretty much a title decider, really. I guess if Mansfield were victorious, they can be considered to be contenders once again, but they're up against a red-hot to trot Stockport County, who have just lost 4 times all season. But guess what? Mansfield have only lost once. Wow. Let's go for I'm going to go a 2-2 draw in this one. Point apiece. Stockport, they're happier. They'll keep on there. They'll keep themselves where they are, top of the table, heading into 2024. Tranmere Rovers up against Notts County. Of course, we'll get into that one in a minute. We're talking about Sutton United against Newport County. Sutton are also going down right now to 17 points all season, 4 wins all season, up against a Newport County side who come into this on the back of just 1 defeat in the past 4. Of course, both sides not really having a great season. I think it's a season to forget on both counts. I'm going to go with a 0-0 draw here over in Sutton. Of course, let's go to that Tranmere-Notts County game now. Tranmere on the climb here. 4 wins the last 5. Of course, Atkins got them working a treat right here, right now. Can that form continue up against Notts County side, who are also on back-to-back wins, finally get some form together and maybe making another push for those automatic spots. Tight one here. I'm going to go with the Tranmere shock win. 3-1 win for Tranmere at Prenton Park. And then is that where they play? And then finally, it is Wrexham. It is Barrow. Of course, Barrow are in 4th. Wrexham are in 3rd. What a zing-zong zinger we have here on New Year's Day. Of course, the top 2 against each other, and then the next best thing with Wrexham against Barrow. Quite tight. Going to go with Hollywood FC. 3-0 win for the Dragons. That's right. That's my picks. Of course, make sure you smash your like, smash your subscribe. Of course, we'll be back hopefully after the FA Cup game. And of course, hopefully back to normality. But here we are in Georgia. Happy New Year. And of course, hopefully your club has a fantastic 2024.